In this video, we will be looking at Kurt's Cologne by PastFX. I am blown away by what this pedal can do, and I think you will be too. This is a chorus pedal that is essentially a clone of both a vintage and modern Electro-Harmonix small clone. 3 decades of different small clone sounds are represented all in one compact package. It does this by switching between the circuits of the original small clones with this 3-way decade switch. 70s has an SAD 1024 chip equivalent that features a short delay time. The 1024 is the rare chip that makes the original small clones so sought after. 80s is the MN3007 chip. Original small clones from the first line had either the 1024 or the MN3007 chip. There was no rhyme or reason as to which pedal got which chip, but both are represented here with a click of a switch. The 90s represents the modern reissue small clones, which have an increased delay time and slightly boosted high end. This decade switch is a game changer, but let's look at the other functions of this incredible pedal. Mix allows you to control the amount of the delay signal. Level determines the output of your overall signal. Rate, as the name suggests, controls the rate of the chorus in the same way that the only knob on the small clone does. This depth switch is another big highlight. It is an 8-way rotary switch. Position 4 is the original minimum, equivalent to the small clone's depth switch in the down position. Position 8 is the original max, equivalent to the small clone's depth switch in the up position. There are stereo outs. It can run off 9 to 18 volt for higher headroom, and high and low cut EQ push buttons. These functions give you infinitely more control than any decade small clone will ever offer. Kurtz Cologne essentially gives you all the classic and sought-after small clone sounds, while also giving you many options as to how you can shape it. It's called Kurtz Cologne and it says smells like chorus right on it. So, how does it compare to actual vintage small clones for Nirvana tones? Here I have my 90s small clone and an 80s small clone that I'm borrowing from my good friend John to create videos with. The 90s small clone completely nails the wobbly live at the Paramount sound, while the 80s one can't do it quite as well, but it gets flipped for the In Utero tour. The 80s unit 100% gets Kurt's small clone sound from that tour, whereas the 90s one gets close but not as close. Kurtz Cologne has the best of both worlds and it very faithfully replicates each of these small clones' separate strengths. It even dips its toes into polychorus territory. While I couldn't get the radio-friendly unit shifter sound from it, I did get the heart-shaped box solo live effect. I'm not just saying this when I say that this is truly one of the best pedals I have ever played. This is the ultimate small clone, and dare I say, it's small clones better than actual small clones. This is a clone that beats and replaces the original pedal it is emulating. Huge, tremendous shout out to PastFX for sending me this pedal. I received one of the earliest units. A phase switch has since been added. To learn more and to purchase your own, PastFX website will be linked here and in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and an extra special shout out to my Patreon supporters. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Nirvana Guitars, and check out my other Nirvana gear videos right here on YouTube.